Hello, 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 and welcome to Bad Mouse Gaming. I'm your host, Dave, aka Bad Mouse, and I have a pretty exciting day for today. Yes. That colony block that I laid down, I went ahead and deleted that. It turns out it doesn't actually connect to the planet. And I'm not sure that you can even connect one to the planet. It's just going to clip the planet, and as soon as you move the planet, the block stays where it's at. So it's basically for creating a whole new space station, which we have. Oh, it's hidden behind the gate here. But I don't really want to keep this planet. Not really. Not really. And I'm gonna take that. Take that. You know, I'm gonna take all the resources. I'm gonna strip all the resources from this little planet. And I'm gonna set it adrift. I'm gonna put some rockets on here, and we're just gonna let it go off into space and see if we ever come across it again. But before we get started with this awesome episode, let me remind everybody, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, now is the perfect time to click that subscribe button down there. It will mean an awful lot to me. And of course, if this is something you guys enjoy watching, I appreciate you clicking that like button. It lets me know. And if you have a comment, let me know. If you have an idea, like I said, I'm going to be designing my most perfect base. You know, when we started designing this base, we had to start at the bottom. You know, the tech tree, we had to unlock all the good stuff. Well, now we have all the good stuff unlocked. And if you look at my top corner, we got so much resources now. So it shouldn't be too hard to go ahead and just build a whole new base, basically. And I think what we're going to do is build it out here somewhere. But yeah, let's jump into this asteroid colony. Alright, so what I want to do is we're going to delete this until I am ready to let that go loose. Oh, this is going to be great. Alright, so we are going to light this up, and this is going to just take off. Like I said, I wiped out all the inventory. It's built up a little bit more since we looked in there. Yeah, we could take all that too. So I want to see if it can recapture its whole production here. That's why I put down the solar panels. So even if the things aren't working, you know, it still has a good fighting chance of keeping going. You know, it would always have some power, even if it's not 100% efficiency. It might be 50 without these two running. But as long as things are running, the bots are able to grab the polymer and do what they got to do. These guys are making trees. They're not supposed to get stuck no more. Trees come down here, turning into nice wood. Wood comes in here, becomes polymer, and ends up over there. So let's do this. I'm hoping I don't get sucked in with this ship. Meaning, I want to be able to escape it to get to my base. So here goes. Oh, I forgot to turn them all on. Alright, I'm about to turn these all on. They're all powered up. But I got this funny feeling that once I let this loose, if I was to go over there and hit stop on my control panel, I think it's going to stop these engines over here. And I really hope that's not the case, but here we go. Let's see if we can escape it. See, it's still trying to pull me. But we will come over here, we'll land on this surface here. There we go. Now I've escaped it. And it's moving. Let's see if this will stop it. Oh, I hope it didn't stop it. No, they're all still going. Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm connected again. There we go. So I'm not going to go through the black hole. Because you can save your game and then reload it and your whole base will come back. But from what I've seen, all of the ore, the grass, the aesthetics, the rocks, all that makes it, but the dirt just plain disappears. It becomes a naked planet with all the ores just kind of hovering there. So I don't want to do that. Because mainly, when you go to your map, all your knowns are just gone. And all your unknowns, they're not around you. Like you'll see Stacy's mom. Even though we go through, you don't actually go anywhere. Stacy's mom is still like right up in our corner and everything like that. So we've seen what we needed to see with this. But what I wanted to do is send off our little space base. It's 2.5 light years away. We'll kind of keep an eye on that and see how it goes. And then we're just going to stay parked here in front of this Stargate so that when there's another update or a bug fix or something, we could try it out again. We'll keep trying it until something works better. But what I want to do is start building a base now. And it's going to be a pretty big base. But I want to start at the bottom with the subfloor and the solar panels and all that good stuff. And I guess we need to start with the colony origin thing. And we'll call this Station BMG. Whoops. Cap locks are on. Alright. So, we got our new colony built here. I deleted the one on the planet over there. Which, by the way, is now 4.5 light years away. So, this is going to be my center block. I believe this is going to be my north. Station BMG. Where am I at? You can see I am facing that way. Which is north. Alright, so. This is going to be the front of my ship facing this ship. And then I'm going to mark it all out. I'm going to use the marked floors and stuff like that. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I found a save where I did go through. And I just wanted to show real quick what that looked like. The naked planet. It's actually kind of cool. And I can't tell if, but technically, these bots shouldn't have to dig any more dirt to get to any of the ore. It's just weird seeing all this like this. Can we dig in dirt? There's no dirt to dig. But when we reloaded, you know, my world came about. And the Stargate, or the black hole that we were in front of, showed up again. Only minus the Stargate. And you can see Stacy's mom is still right up there. And we have Zork out there. But when we look on our map, all that stuff just disappeared. So, let's go back. Alright, so, I've got so much built already. I had made videos explaining what I was doing, but I came back later. My computer wanted to do an update, so I let it reboot, do an update. My OBS, and went to a default mic setting, and my mic wasn't working. So, I'm going to explain to you where we are so far with my new base, my new most perfect base. I am loving this so far. What I did was I put down the striped floor from this side all the way through until you come out this side. Well, actually there, you can see it there. That shows me the middle of my ship. This also being right in the middle. The next thing we did, after building a huge platform around it, was installed, you know it, our solar panels. So we have going on this ship 1,464 solar panels in there. Easy cow. And what I did is I placed red bricks everywhere there's wires. So I know where all my wires are at any time. We got a row of wire across the bottom. And even on top, I know where my wires are on top. So you can see when I go to hook in my stuff, I'm hooking into the red. This one happened to be perfect. So what we ended up with was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 auto catchers on each side. And I'm thinking I might even extend this floor out just a little bit. Maybe I won't have to. No, I don't think I have to. I can even put in another whole row of catchers here. I'm still thinking about that. We'll see how things are being processed. But as of right now, because they were just recently hooked up, they are still trying to unload. They have a lot in there they're trying to get out before I was able to put the belt system in. See, if I take this out, the line over here will start to move. If I take these out, that just kind of helps it out a little bit. If you really want to see that to get moving. But then that matches up with this side over here. And then they're going to get split. Three ways for 3 smelters. So that way they have the capability of trying to keep up anyhow. They're going to try to keep up. And then I have carbon being split 80-20. 80% goes this way, and then half of that's going into this smelter, where eventually I will bring in the plates, and then we'll start making rods. And until then, the rest of it's just going into a storage here. Same thing on this side. I haven't gotten the 80-20 split because we just moved this whole side into storage. We only have the one doing the rods at the moment. The same thing over here. We got all of the irons and ores and stuff marrying up at this line, working its way down. And then iron, or what do you call it, the coal's being pushed off, and then everything else is being split 3 ways. Hopefully, we can get a lot of production that way. I haven't put in the belt yet to release this stuff somewhere. But I'm not sure where we're going to put it yet, so we're just kind of waiting on that still. Now, for the ice. Yes, I only filtered out the ice on both sides. I'm allowing carbon going through, and then we're going to filter that out down the road. So the ice is right above each other, which makes it really nice. So those two marry up together. They're coming down, and they're being split 2 ways here. That's because I got 2 rows of 3s. These 3 are being split 3 ways. These 3 are being split 3 ways. And then you got the same thing over here on this side. This is being split 2 ways. And 3 ways on this side. And 3 ways on that side. Then this goes into a tank. They're all mixed together. Same thing over here. And you can see that we are gathering 19071. And then I have the tanks connected up here. So I'm hoping this works out good with the farms. And then if we come underneath, we have up here, piped right into the tanks, the oxygen and the hydrogen. That's where that 20% is going. Of the coal. 20% of that split is coming down here so it can make its little thing going on. So if you remember here, we have this 80-20 split. When the 20 came over, it's going to go down that ramp. So far I'm kind of liking the way this is all coming together. I got my powerhouse here in the middle. I'm thinking this is going to be residential up here in the front. And then maybe here on this upper floor, we're going to extend out. And then we'll make our captain station, where we'll have the flight controls and all the mapping and everything. But for right now, I think I've gotten a pretty good start on just getting this all set up. So hopefully on my next video, we could do a little bit more of designing together. And you don't have to see like, bam, there's the end result. But, you know, I haven't gone too far yet. Basically, it's just the auto catchers and processing what the auto catchers are bringing in. We're processing ice, and we're processing the ore. I was thinking there what I'm going to do. So yeah, we got the I think right across here is where my manufacturers are, or no, my easy cow. Yeah, the manufacturers are going to go. And then my constructors, I believe they might go up here. Up here somewhere. Because the constructors really need this stuff here. So I'm going to do some planning out. Laying some stuff down. See how what things work. But yeah, and then the engines. I think we're going to tuck them up here in the corners. Wow. Looks like you are missing a whole row here. Definitely. I don't know how that happened. Or Make sure we get the right floor here. There we go. I'm trying to keep everything proportional, even on both sides. Like I said, I got my middle, and then we went 20 spaces each direction, or 10 spaces each direction, I believe. But yeah, I'm keeping everything perfectly symmetrical, if that is even the right word. But yeah, we are processing. So, I think this is where I'm going to leave this episode. Sorry that you didn't get to see a lot of the building of it. But we haven't stopped, though. We haven't stopped. I am building the perfect ship. And my idea is I want to be crafting almost all this stuff. I want all of it going into storage. We're going to make the sunflower seeds. We're going to make the tomato soup. We're going to make the milk and the hot milk. All the stuff. Not the quartz stuff. Not the... Yes, the wool. I mean, I want to do all the farm animals. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. We're going to do the tomato plants, the sunflowers. Then we're going to do the cows and the sheep. I'm going to have so much going on this ship. And then this whole section here is going to be kind of like this section is down here. It's just going to be a little piece of the subfloor. And then there's going to be a main floor on top. And I think that's where my farming is going to go. This is all going to be like constructors, manufacturers, and smelters, and all the processing with the ice and everything. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is a really good game. I hope everybody is enjoying this as much as I am. If you guys want to post pictures of your guys' world or little video clips, I do have a media section on my Discord. I welcome all. I like to see some other people's ideas. Might give me some ideas. You can leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about this or any ideas you might like to see me implement into our new super mega base over here. And with all that, thanks for watching. Click that like button. I'll see you guys next turn.